I figure I probably should start recording at least some of this build. It's a 1967 El Camino that I bought off a friend. As far as I know, it's a 2-owner car. My friend's dad owned it from, sounds like, sometime in the 70s till he died in around 2010 or somewhere in there. He used to daily drive it, apparently, there for a while in the 80s. It's a pretty basic car. Looking up at the VIN, it was originally a V8 car, but everything on it is real basic. It was a 3 on the tree. Someone at some point got a little hacksaw crazy and put the shifter down on the floor, and the cross member is all boogered up. It's I think the original motor probably was a 283, based on the fact that everything else, 4-wheel drum brakes, manual steering, all the basic stuff. So I'm guessing the original motor was a 283, but someone at some point put a 400 small block in here. Unfortunately, I don't know whether it's a 1970 or a 1980. The date code, it has a 0, but you can't tell the year, and unfortunately someone must have decked the block at some point, because I tried scrubbing off the paint to look for the engine VIN, but no dice. So it's either a 70 or an 80, which means either it's a 2-bolt main or a 4-bolt main, but I'm guessing it's a 1980 because someone on some forum said that they only had 2 freeze plugs, I think, in the later models, and this one only has 2 freeze plugs on the side. So I think this is a 1980 400 small block. When I was picking up the car up in Midland, Texas, the neighbor across the street said he said 383. So I don't know if someone put a 350 crank in here and de-stroked it. I don't know what's going on with the motor, but it is what it is. The nice thing about it being a desert car is there's a lot of surface rust, but the frame is actually in really good shape. So taking all the body mounts off and gonna paint the frame.